Time now for the Recurve men's quarterfinal number 3 here in Yankton, South Dakota. It's a Spanish teenage sensation going up against a youngster from the home nation.
Shooting on target, number 1, representing the United States of America, Jack Williams. Shooting on target, number 2, representing Spain, Yun Sanchez.
Well, Jack Williams has risen to number 11 in the world, shooting for the USA, just 21 years old. Yun Sanchez, just 19, came through as a points qualifier, the pair of them. And this is the future of international archery right in front of us, Nikki.
Yeah, it really is. Two big names that have risen after COVID, doing really well.
Home support obviously going to be with Jack Williams, but it will be Yun Sanchez who will get this quarterfinal underway. Good sighters from the pair of them.
Good image there of Jan opening the bow in quite a Kiesigli style.
Let's go, Jack. Good, strong shot. Trust it.
Dissimilar to what Jack's doing as well.
Straight left. Watch that one.
I've got a good view of the process he went through there. It's a really nice shot, isn't it? Last arrow can put this out of reach, but he's put it into the 7 for a 25, and that now means that Jack Williams can take the points here. 9 will be enough, and 9 it is for a 26 and a 2-0 lead. And that will keep the crowd here in Yankton delighted. So you talked about a particular style, mentioning a coach. Perhaps you better tell us a little bit more about that coach.
Yeah, so Kiesigli is, one of the best coach in the world, based himself in America for many, many years now, and he teaches a quite specific style away from the bow. So you can see with these guys, they're both kind of opening the bow sort of wide, if you like, away from themselves, away from their face, getting to a draw length and then coming in to anchor. So it's quite specifically different because others kind of draw the bow in line with the body, so it's quite different.
You say different. Obviously, there are differences in as you've described, where you're playing the string, but why and which is better, or is it just what you train with?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's down to the coach that you work with, and obviously that's the method that Kiesigly's employed with many of his athletes through America and been very successful with it.
Well, so far it's Jack Williams who's had the most success. Only 3 hours shot though in this quarterfinal. Yun Sanchez from Spain starts the second.
Let's go, Jack. Good, strong shot. Straight to the target. Yep.
Oh, doesn't get much closer to the middle than that. Let's just save those up for shoot-off arrows.
Yeah, no reaction though, just cracking back on with it.
Let's go, Jack. Nice and relaxed. Good focus. Good finish.
Coach behind him, just talking him through, get him some good words of advice.
Oh, that's flown a little high, that one. Sanchez looking for a big number here, just to put some pressure on Williams. Longer hold, but put it into the 10. So finishes with a 27. Now that could get marked up to a 28. So a 10 will definitely secure the points here for Williams. Pull that one down a bit, didn't he? Now that's a 28. Provisionally, he's got the points, but we'll have to wait to see what happens with Sanchez's first arrow. Marked as an 8, but very, very close to the line. Could get pumped up to a 9. Looking at target 2 here.
Just look at Jack a little bit shaking in that front arm, a little bit of nerves, but hey, it's the dead centre of the target. Yun Sanchez, so much at stake.
Well, it's remained an 8 for Yun Sanchez, and that means Jack Williams, despite his reservations with 1 or 2 of his shots, is 4-0 up. Can do this in 9 arrows. What can Yun Sanchez do about Jack Williams? He trails 4-0 here, knowing these 3 arrows are absolutely critical. He has to at least equal what Williams scores to stay in this competition.
Let's go, Jack.
Much longer hold from him, bit of movement we could see, but good result.
Nice and smooth. Yeah, there it is. Tell me you might want.
Gets fabulous alignment. Look at that elbow right behind him.
Let's go, Jack. Good, strong shot. Nice and smooth.
Look at the stance of these two as well. Both very open in their technique. Standing on the line. Opens the body towards the target a little bit more.
Well, they've matched each other here. Sanchez could do with another 10 here to put a little bit of pressure on Jack Williams.
Let's go, Jack.
Oh, that's a close one. It's marked as an 8, but with a start for a measure. A 10 will definitely mean a win for Jack Williams here, whatever happens to that measure. It's got a 9, so now the measure becomes all important. 28 for Jack Williams confirmed, a provisional 27 for Yun Sanchez. Nikki, any thoughts?
I wrote down a 9 straight away. I thought it was in, but maybe it was that close. We'll have to wait for the judge to have a good look.
Well, Yun Sanchez needs it to be a 9 to change the score to 5-1 and give himself a fighting chance here in this quarterfinal. If it's not marked up, he's out. Well, 10-9-9 called for target number 2, and that's what Yun Sanchez needed. A 28 for him means he's still in the game. He still trails by 4, but he's still got a chance. 2 more sets to come. And Sanchez win them both and force a shoot-off.
Just see that last arrow again. Jack trying to pull that arm down. He knew it was going to be high. Trying to make that adjustment.
So set number 4, Sanchez has shot well enough in the 3rd for this reprieve.
Let's go, Jack. Nice and smooth, straight to the target.
Slightly longer hold, bit more tension, but dealing with it really well. shoulders just seem to be that little bit high, don't they? Often he knows and tries to drag the arm down, but we didn't see any corrective movement on that one.
Well, Sanchez now in a position where this is out of his hands. A 10 is a perfect
Good strong shot.
shot from him, though, for a 28. But a 9 and levelling up on 28 is all Jack Williams needs to make it through to the semi-finals. And a 9 is what he gets for a 28. They share the points in the third. They share the points in the fourth. And Jack Williams is through to the semi-finals, beating Yun Sanchez of Spain 6 points to 2. Both the Americans are through. Ellison in the top of the draw, Williams in the bottom. We're yet to find out who he will face.
Hyundai Archery World Cup final. And once again, congratulations, Yun Sanchez of Spain and Jack Williams, semi-finalists now. One more match to find out who will have to take on Jack.
While waving to the camera, he knows where those are. Jack Williams is through, and the supporters will be delighted